Today I'd like to show you that yes, I still use some shimmers on my eyes. So even though I am 47, I'm more than happy to use some shimmer, but just really important to place it in the right place and not all over the eyelid. First of all though, I'm going in with the McoBeauty, and this one is the Miracle Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. So it is a gorgeous shade, it just goes on beautifully, and I'm using the Crown brush, foundation brush. The color I have here is, I'm just trying to find what color it is. It is 4 to 5 medium. So I'm just buffing that in all over my skin, all over my eyelids, down my neck, and also down my décolletage. It is getting very hot and steamy here in Australia. We are really heading into our Christmas season, and where I am in the Whitsundays, it is very, very sticky. So the humidity is quite high. So even doing this, I will have to pad this makeup off at the end. Now I'm using the McoBeauty Contour wand, and I really like this. It's so easy to use. It's one of the Charlotte Tilbury dupes, and it is in the light medium. And I'm contouring my nose ever so slightly as well. So more of this is really for me to, yes, add that contour, but also warm up the skin. Because now that we are coming into summer, I do want a little bit more of that warmth and a bit of a framed face. Look like I have that sun-kissed glow. I do tend to get it into my hairline. I'm also contouring just down my chest there, because that helps to give you a little bit of cleavage. Now, this is the MCO Brow Set and Fix. I'm just using the brow set, and it is a light medium, and putting that through mainly the outer edge of my brows. I feel if it's too dark in the inner corner, I look like I'm frowning. Now, this is the Sports Girl palette, and it's the neutral hues. So a relatively cheap palette. It is $20, and I think I bought 2 and received 1 for free. So very, very cheap. I've never used this before, so I'm going in with Wheat, which is a really nice light tan shade. I've gone in twice just to make sure I really pick up that color, and I'm just washing that all over my lid, up into the crease there, and just creating a bit of shape. I'm also running it down underneath my lashes, bottom lashes. Up under my brows, I'm just highlighting them ever so slightly with their light shade, and it is in Timeless. Here comes the shimmer. This one is called Angelic. So it's a very light gold, almost champagne shimmer. And now this is where I'm not sure I'm either going to make it or break this makeup. So I'm heading in with Fudge. This is the darkest shimmer in the palette, and it has a more of a cool tone to it. So I am mixing a bit of a cool with a bit of a warm tone. It sort of almost looks like it's a purple shade, but it's called Fudge. It's a very dark, cool chocolate shimmer. Now I'm just making sure I'm blending that in. In the outer crease, I'm taking a darker shade of the matte, this is chocolate, just to really soften that contour crease there. And then I'm coming in with that same shade I used in the beginning to really blend out those edges. So my main aim here is to make sure that that shimmer stays on my mobile lid and doesn't go up or creep up into that crease. So that's why I'm going back in with these matte shades to just really wash it through the crease and make sure there's no shimmer in there. Just keeping it on the eyeball. So I have gone in back and forth, but bear with me. This is where we have to trust the process. Haven't used these colors together. This is the Chestnut eyeliner by Youngblood. It's a really nice chocolate eyeliner, and I'm just placing that right over my lash line, but also into the tight line on the top there, and running it really close to the lashes. I'm also placing a little bit under the bottom lashes there as well, just for a bit of drama. Sweeping my lashes with the Promedics Prime Lash Mascara. This one is in black. So this is really good, it just separates the lashes. Now I'm using the Pony Cosmetics Contour bronzer. This is the chocolate bronzer. And I'm just really going over those areas I did before and just creating a bit more contour. Really quickly using a bit of gloss. This is the Clinique Gloss in Rosewater. A little bit of Nectar blush. And I'm placing some of that Nectar blush right into the top of my eyeline there. Cleaning up with the concealer. This is the True Match by L'Oréal. I went a little bit crazy with the concealer. Not sure why I went so far out with this. Anyway, I'm now blending that out. And just be really careful when you're doing it under your eyes, not to take off some of that eyeshadow. I'm not sure why I spot brushes there, so just ignore that. I was trying to blend it out, but I'm going to take the big foundation brush and just blend that into my makeup a bit better. And really just coming back in with those soft matte shades just to make sure we have that nice diffused look under the eye. I love these triangular powder puffs, so I'm using this with the pressed mineral rice setting powder. This is the translucent, and just really pressing it into the T-zone wherever I'm dewy and just setting my makeup. Shimmery eyes using the Sports Girl palette.